you know what? If we just decide to sit back and all we do is complain, oh, these people are speaking in Chinese language, oh my goodness, I cannot speak their language, oh, I cannot understand whatever they are saying, oh, this thing is too much stressing, we are going nowhere. And for me, I'm one of the people who are very good, every time I decide to pursue something, I don't give up until I get whatever I want, yeah? And being an entrepreneur, by the way, it is not a choice. Perseverance, it is not a choice. We keep on pushing until things work, yeah? When plan A fails, then we go to plan B, yeah? So, hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Karinge. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for believing in me. I don't take this for granted. So guys, in our today's video, I would like us to have a look at some of the tips that actually can help you as you're using Wechat, yeah? In the importation business, I would say this, Wechat is very important, but if it doesn't work for you, because I know it's having quite some challenges, if it doesn't work for you, then there is always a shortcut. But we hope that you are going to find a solution for this, because number one, it's very, very important because it gives you the variety of choice among suppliers. You can get suppliers from the different platforms. You can go to Alibaba, you can go to 60.com, you can go, it just give you the opportunity to to have a look at the different suppliers that we do have, yeah? So this is what I would have to say, by the way, when it comes to the tips when you are using Wechat, yeah? When you're using Wechat, one of the features that you need to understand when using Wechat is this. Not even the features, before we go to the features, one of the things that you need to know when using Wechat, remember, you are not talking to your fellow Russian, you are not talking to your fellow Kenyan, you are not talking to your fellow Japanese, or depending with wherever country you come from. Remember, this is a Chinese person, and there is a likelihood that these people cannot speak English, and if they can, probably they just speak some little English, yeah? So what do you need to do? You need to use them very simple English that you know. Don't complicate things, yeah? Don't complicate things, yeah? Use use the simplest English that you know. And maybe I can give you an example. For example, you want to order let's say, for example, you want to order some dresses, or maybe you want to order some shoes. Maybe you can talk about, I want a man shoe. I want to order, a woman shoe, yeah? Don't worry even if grammatically it's wrong, just use it that way. I want to order a baby shoe, a girl baby shoe, That way it becomes much more easier. If they ask you, maybe, then after that, after you give those description, maybe a baby, a man, then definitely you can move on and talk about the size, yeah? Is it size 36? Is it, depending what kind of an item it is, yeah? Other people who are not in the fashion industry, maybe you need something with a material which is much more thicker or longer. Don't just stop at longer or thicker, yeah? Just if you can, just go to the specific measurements, because this way it helps match the supplier, because they might be struggling with their English. And maybe this one, when you go on Alibaba, the Alibaba suppliers, most of them, they can, not even most of them, I guess 99.9 or even 100, they can speak English. But if you get suppliers from other platforms, then you need to use very simple English, huh? And for me, I would say it's good that if you get suppliers from other platforms other than Alibaba. And this is the reason as to why. Being an entrepreneur, it's all about identifying a gap. Being an entrepreneur, it's all about identifying a gap, yeah? Being unique. So if you want to be unique, yeah, if you want to be unique, don't just go to get suppliers on Alibaba. You need to have a look, where else can you get suppliers from, yeah? Suppliers who have unique products, yeah? And I think in the nearby future, this is something that I'm going to handle, yeah? I will be giving you alternatives, yeah? And those people who have joined my class, this is one of the things that I usually do. I will give you alternatives apart from this platform that everyone knows. Everyone knows about Alibaba. Everyone, whether they know how to import or not. Every time you talk about import, all they know is about Alibaba. Everyone knows about Alibaba, so but we need to be a little bit unique. Yeah. Then the second thing that you need to learn how to use, it's how to understand the features of the WeChat. Yeah. When you open WeChat, you will see that it has a number of features. Yeah. Can you be able to add, if I give you to their supplier, are you able to add their contacts? Are you able to check their moments? Because it is on the moments that you'll be able to see the different products that they have. Yeah, so you need to understand the different features that are available on the moments. You can send pictures to the supplier, you can call them, you know, all this stuff, because they are very, very important in this case. Yeah. Then the third thing that you need to know about WeChat is that you can be able to translate. And to me, this is so amazing. This is so amazing. And do you know why? You know, sometimes we just sit back and we have so many excuses. Oh, I just want to deal with suppliers who are on Alibaba because they can speak English. Yeah? But when you have WeChat has the feature of use translating. So it doesn't matter whichever language you text, whether it is in English, you just need to press and then it translates. The same case, the supplier texts you in Chinese, you just press on it and then it translates. Well, the translation might not be perfect, but high chances, it's very rare. Well, there are instances whereby it doesn't translate correctly, but most of the time it does translate correctly. So there isn't much to be worried about, and then you need to learn how to translate these things. Yeah. So if at all you cannot speak Chinese, don't be worried that you need to text your supplier in Chinese. Just text them in English. I don't know if you speak German, just text it and then it's going to translate automatically. Then the third thing, every time you are communicating with your supplier, yeah, it's always good for you to send them pictures. Maybe you are looking towards a certain kind of a product. Yeah. You want certain kind of earphones, certain kind of jewelries. If you find that the supplier is not understanding because they might be having a specific name in English, and when you take the supplier, the translation comes out to them, it comes out totally different. Yeah. And because I do not want you, or I don't want them to ship you the wrong items, then it is always good for you to be having pictures of the, you know, maybe a similar product or the exact product that you are looking forward to. Yeah. Because when you send them the pictures, then they always get the idea, oh wow, this is the kind of item that this client is looking forward to. Yeah. So this way it becomes much more easier for you. And then as you send the suppliers the pictures, maybe you can just add some extra information, like maybe I want this one longer. Yeah. I want this one thicker. But when you say about longer could be, it depends with how, you know, what the size you think it's longer. So you need to be very specific. How many centimeters or how many meters are you looking forward to? If you want it to be a little bit thicker, yeah, you need to be very specific to avoid the confusion. Yeah. So I guess guys, that is all for today's video, and I'm wishing you all the best as you try to maneuver through the WeChat and communicate with the suppliers, or maybe you have got some Chinese friends. Yeah. And so guys, as usual, in our today's Chinese corner or Mandarin corner, I'll be teaching you how to say like. Yeah. Like in Chinese we say 喜欢. 喜欢. So for example, I would like you, do you like our today's video? Do you like it? 你喜欢吗? Ni, you. 喜欢, like. Ma, it's just like just represent a question mark. 你喜欢吗? And if you like it, you answer 喜欢. Like. 你喜欢吗? 喜欢. What if you don't like it? This is not a Chinese class. 不喜欢. 不喜欢. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye bye and 再见.